As everyone from executives to remote teleworkers comes to expect high-quality, uninterrupted visual communication, establishing a collaboration infrastructure that adapts to network dynamics, sustains conference quality, and reduces the burden on IT resources is critical. This infrastructure should also reduce complexity and make investment sense. It shouldn't require you to keep adding servers, gateways, and IP addresses to create a stable and redundant collaboration environment. There is an easier and more intelligent way. Let's see how the Polycom UC Intelligent Core creates and sustains high-quality collaboration across your organization. These systems are typical of those you'd find in an enterprise video deployment, where people inside and often outside the network want to collaborate over video. We'll start our demonstration by initiating a call on the RMX conference bridge, including with a user outside our network, perhaps a partner or even a customer who we link to using the video border proxy. Everyone is in the virtual meeting room and ready to collaborate. But what happens if the video border proxy is disconnected? With redundancy fundamental to the design of the Polycom UC Intelligent Core, the secondary VBP automatically assumes control of outside calls with no manual intervention required. The outside user simply redials to return to their conference in progress. These LED indicators reveal the RMX our conference is taking place on. If I disconnect this RMX, quite expectedly, the conference drops offline. But with the DMA providing backup and intelligent routing, the call is automatically routed to the next available RMX. Users just have to redial the meeting room number to reconnect. Redundancy is managed entirely through the DMA, which intelligently manages the resource pools of all three RMXs and other conference bridges, like the Kodian 4500. But how does the UC Intelligent Core provide redundancy if a DMA is taken offline? First, the DMA is always provided in a dual server configuration, so our setup is standard for every deployment. Here, DMA number 1 is the active host, as the management screen shows us. If we take this DMA offline, the management application sends us a message that the server is no longer responding. Users on the video endpoints lose their signaling path and their calls drop. But because the DMA uses a virtual IP address, the second DMA has taken over management and we can operate without extended interruption. I click OK, then log back in. With the UC Intelligent Core's fully redundant design, users both outside and inside the network simply have to redial to rejoin their conference. Other collaboration infrastructures lacking this failover capability lose the conference entirely for extended periods of time. Now let's see what happens when our management application, the CMA 5000, goes offline. Like the DMA, the CMA is always deployed in a dual chassis configuration. As I disconnect CMA number 1, no surprise, we lose access to the management application. Video endpoints registered with this CMA also disconnect due to loss of gatekeeper functionality. Because the primary CMA communicates with an external SQL server for database services, when the backup CMA takes over, it automatically reinitiates these individual services by querying the database. Once initialization is complete, it then becomes the primary CMA. These database queries make the auto failover process with the CMA slightly longer than other elements in the UC Intelligent Core, but the entire redundancy process is automatic, without any intervention from IT. On the management screen, we now see the secondary CMA has 14 services running and is fully operational. All the endpoints and conference bridges are re-registering, including our CMA desktops and RMX conference bridges. Once users are notified their endpoint is re-registered to the gatekeeper, they can then connect to any other endpoint or conference bridge also registered. All users have to do is redial to resume their calls and conferences. We've just seen how the Polycom UC Intelligent Core establishes the highest levels of redundancy and resiliency in collaboration infrastructure. Through every type of outage, users simply redial to reconnect without calling support or submitting trouble tickets. The UC Intelligent Core protects your IT department's time and resources, so issues can be traced, diagnosed, and corrected without disruption, saving real costs in hardware and software and opportunity costs through high-quality conference uptime. In addition to the advantages of redundancy and resiliency, the Polycom UC Intelligent Core provides low total cost of ownership and fast ROI, using up to 50% less bandwidth than competitive solutions. It provides native integration with leading UC applications, including Microsoft and IBM, for wide-scale user adoption and services delivery. And it delivers unsurpassed user experiences, combining Polycom Ultimate HD with the QoS assurance of Polycom Lost Packet Recovery. Combine it all, and you have an unmatched, fully standards-based collaboration infrastructure designed to scale, perform, and optimize the way you collaborate within your organization and with partners and customers. We welcome you to schedule a demonstration today. Thank you.